Good evening, everybody. I'm Susan Barkus, the new president of Kettering Medical Center Foundation, and it's my honor to welcome you tonight to the Heart to Heart Gala Concert. I'm so pleased to be here with you. I'm new to the community, and I can tell you, I've started to see that this is a community that cares about its neighbors and friends. This concert makes a real difference, and you're about to hear why that is so important. When I first got to the community, I found that everyone I talked with knew about Kettering Medical Center. As a matter of fact, the fellow that you're going to meet in just a moment is one of my neighbors, and you can see that Kettering touched his life. So sit back, stay in your chairs, enjoy the concert, but first, learn why you are so important in coming to this concert. Thank you for being here.
We woke up Saturday morning. It was New Year's Eve day, and we kind of woke up trying to make our plans for the evening. We had different events that we had planned to go to, and I noticed Doug just wasn't acting himself. He wasn't feeling well, and I asked him what was wrong, and he said, you know, I have some stomach ache. We arrived in the emergency room. We really didn't know why we were there. We just knew that Doug was uncomfortable. He was admitted to the hospital with acute pancreatitis. The third day I was there, I was at the hospital till 11 o'clock and I went home. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call. The phone call was a little bit like this: Anita, this is a hospital, and we were just wondering if it was safe for you to return back to the hospital. Upon arriving there and walking into his room, the physician took me aside and said, we're not really sure what happened, but what we do know is his heart stopped for a period of time. His lungs are filled with acid, and we really don't know what the outcome will be. Every minute that he makes it past this minute is another minute he has in life.
As I wake up, I'm looking around, and Anita's standing here to the right. There's a doctor over here, some help around the room, and there's like a lot of people in there. Anita says, do you know where you are? And I said, I don't know, I think I'm in Icy Straits, Alaska. She says, no, you're here in Kettering, at Kettering Hospital, where you asked me to take you. I said, okay, am I okay? And then little bit by little bit, they were bringing me up to speed onto what happened to me, what steps I needed to do next. And I began to sense this love and caring atmosphere of the Kettering Hospital Network. Everybody that I came in contact with on that day and every day going forward was a true inspiration to me. Prior to my being dismissed, Dr. Merrill came into my room, he shut the door, and he looked me straight in the eye and he says, Doug, I could fix your heart. Had this incident not have occurred, we probably wouldn't know about this, but we've discovered some blockages that you have in your heart. And I want you to know right now I can fix your heart. I can take care of you. I became a believer. I said, fine, let's do what we have to do to make this happen. I squeezed his hand. So last I remembered, I woke up, recovering. Anita was standing there, and I woke up and I felt really good. I said, wow, when are we going to have the surgery? He said, you're all done. I said, you're kidding me. Had it not been for the team at Kettering, I wouldn't have been able to get through this. It was the love, it was the professionalism, it was the feeling of family and the feeling of caring that allowed me to get through this. And for that, I'm ever grateful.
Good evening. My name is Jared McNaughton, the president of Kettering Medical Center. As you just saw, your attendance tonight makes such a tremendous impact in the lives of our community. On behalf of Fred Mancher, the CEO of Kettering Health Network, and Dr. Roy Chu, the president of Kettering Health Network, thank you so much for coming to tonight's 28th year of Heart to Heart, our community's fundraiser for heart and vascular care. You know, we have a community of caregivers that gives phenomenal care to each and every patient, just like Doug. As a hospital, we supply incredible people, phenomenal space, and world-class equipment to provide that care. By simply being here tonight, you are making a huge difference in the lives of our patients and their families. You help to provide life-saving equipment, make possible new procedures like the TAVR procedure, where we just celebrated our 100th in this community. Provide new surroundings like a new surgery waiting room soon to be launched. We are so very happy that you're here with us tonight. Enjoy the show.